Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Resident Evil 7. The band footage may be complete, but we have still got a number of DLCs to check out, and this one, Not a Hero, was actually released for free, which is pretty cool, and unlike the others that we played, it's actually a continuation of the base game's story. Ethan's struggle is over, but there's still one last mess to clean up. And the job falls to Chris Redfield, a veteran in the fight against bioterrorism. Oh wow, this has got its whole own menu and everything. But from the look of it, and simply from who we're playing as, I imagine this is going to be a bit more action-focused. Let's do normal. Now the new Umbrella, reborn as a PMC, has asked for his assistance capturing Lucas Baker.
Is it ready? Can we begin? I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
Did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well, considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
Back down to his secret mine lab.
All right, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best. Their last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead. I'm going to need you to check it out.
Got it.
So he is still active. I had some questions about the loose ends of Lucas at the end of the base game, and what some of you had told me is that what the connections, I guess this group that he was in talks with, had done was not cured him, but freed him from Evelyn's control, unbeknownst to her, so he still had to play the part. I kind of thought that this meant that maybe he could fly the coop, but I guess this means that he hasn't, and it's only by sheer luck that Ethan didn't encounter him in the end. But look at this HUD, look at these weapons. This almost feels more like Call of Duty or Halo or something. But with greater power comes greater threats in these games. So let's try it out. Now look, I got into this series with Resident Evil 7. But imagine how cool this would be for fans of the franchise to actually get to play as such a well-known and established character. You can punch enemies when they stagger. Well, Clancy could have used that in the basement, but alright. They may not be boulders, but we can try it. It's click to punch without aiming. Alright, we'll try it on the next one. I kind of think that one of the biggest twists in this game is the fact that it's not a reboot. It feels so different all the way through. There's no acknowledgement of the other stuff right up until the end. Oh. Okay, wait, no, I want you to stand up so I can stagger you. Boom! Oh god, that was so satisfying. Alright. Well, you must be part boulder, right? Ah, but I guess that didn't count as a stagger. You're so ugly, it's so hard to tell. We don't have a tremendous amount of ammo, though.
The lab is just ahead.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type mutamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
Now, this is presumably, like, in the hours immediately following Ethan and Mia's evacuation. And in fact, I remember this area quite well. I'm glad I'm getting to these DLCs while they're still fresh in my mind, the events of the base game. Missing men.
I'm getting you out of here.
Leave me. It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
I got news for you.
What?
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip and...
Lucas!
Oops. Now, here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling. Same goes for your little soldier brains, too. Adios. Muchachos.
God, I hate him so much.
Fuck.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type mutamycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
Okay, we can only do this for a short time then. Alright, move, move, move. I wonder if running causes it to go down faster. No? Through here. And out.
Looks like you're clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
Bold words for somebody who can be deactivated himself at any moment. Med injector. Is that going to be our health for the game? Fast-acting medicine that, when injected, restores some health. Yes. Oh, and we've got some documents on us. A briefing document. A document outlining Operation Lurking Fear. Primary mission, extract Lucas Baker. Threat profile, molded, alpha variant, others. Anti-personnel traps, both lethal and non-lethal. Notes. Due to the lack of intelligence and the number of unknown factors involved, Chris Redfield of the BSAA will act as a bioweapons specialist on missions. Recent intel has confirmed that Lucas Baker is holed up in the mines near the Baker estate. Suspected associate of criminal organization The Connections, role unconfirmed, holds vital intel regarding said organization, so it is a capture, not kill. Profile on The Connections. Criminal organization producing bioweapons for sale on the international black market. I believe that's who Mia was working for. Limited intel on size, market share, and members. They are the prime suspects implicated in the production and distribution of the E-Series bioweapon. E-Series model Evelyn is present and active at the Baker estate. Lucas Baker seems to be monitoring her and reporting on her activities. Is that still the case? And letter regarding Umbrella's goals. For many of you, this is your first mission with us, so we wanted to make it clear what Umbrella is all about. Though many of our staff hail from the infamous pharmaceutical giant Umbrella, our purpose is to make amends for the atrocities perpetrated under the Umbrella name. This is why we reincorporated as a PMC in 2007. We will put a stop to not only anyone who is engineering or selling bioweapons, but those who support those efforts as well. We made a mess, and now we have to clean it up. By keeping the Umbrella name, we show that we take responsibility for that mess, and we want you to remember that you carry this responsibility with you in every mission. This is the least realistic thing that has ever been portrayed. But alright, I guess Chris Redfield, Umbrella agent, is off to go stop the soft reboot guy. Okay, we've got to get moving again. Gonna be some areas where we can't hang around. Oh. We need to know where we're going at all times. Ow! Okay, where you go? Yes, it doesn't seem to work all that reliably. Yeah, is there a button I can use? Okay, no, I'm out. You know, it's a good thing Ethan wasn't here for this, because he'd have literally no defense against what's going on right now. Oh, it just was supposed to close on its own, and I don't know why it wasn't doing that before.
Chris, we finished analyzing the data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on Evie to the connections. Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
Are you sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA's convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. But working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back, okay?
Sure, whatever.
I mean, I'm glad they're addressing how jarring this would be for him. Spent his life fighting Umbrella, and now this? I'm not super up to date on the Resident Evil lore, or really anything before 7. But haven't they caused, like, multiple apocalypses? And they were allowed to rebrand as a PMC? We've got to boop your nose, huh? Forgive me if I don't really fully trust that. Oh, we've got our own save slots here. And we can store items as well. So we are actually back into the survival horror aspects. It's just that we have quite a bit more survival to be done. This feels like a trap, but I'm going to press it anyway. Oh no, we've got to insert like a key or something. Well, I guess that means through here is probably our ultimate goal then, right? Oh, we're back to searching for coins. 8 of them in total if we want to get both of these things. Stabilizer to increase reload speed, and steroids to increase max health. Well, I mean, are we sure Chris doesn't just have some in his pocket? Oh, this just opens. That's completely against the laws of video game garage doors. Oh, it's one of my guys.
Someone there?
You okay in there?
Redfield?
Don't worry. I'm gonna find a key to this thing and get you out of there.
I don't have high hopes. Well, what is that right there? Is that another body? And somehow the connections managed to take a bad situation and make it worse, although I suppose it was the opposite from their end. This thing got loose here. I guess they figured they could contain and study it. The site was monitored, which is probably why it didn't spread beyond the house. But even still, maybe she didn't want to move beyond the house. Maybe she just wanted her little dollhouse to play with. Still, whether she liked it or not, things have certainly expanded now. Okay, let's try this other thing, or maybe even a grenade. Didn't really do all I needed it to. Right, I'm gonna try knifing you. Screw it. I'm trying to take Clancy's survival methods into this, but maybe a fool's errand. 3 bullets and a grenade, not bad in my opinion. Oh, there's more of you. Let's test this thing out. A shotgun. You're headless, which I think always means you're dead. You gotta wait until this thing's basically in your mouth. Okay, a prompt will come up every time. And who else? Yeah, this would be essentially a boss fight for Ethan, but for Chris, it's Tuesday. Oh my god, I didn't even see you because you were a part of the mass on the ground. I'm sorry. I'll try to be more aware of your presence next time. Med injector. We've got that, but we're still doing fine. You know, I wonder if some of these ideas weren't experimental for how to carry over into Resident Evil Village. That's a game I'm actually interested in revisiting in the near future, because now that I'm so much more like used to survival horror as a whole, and much more with the new Resident Evil games, I think I would probably enjoy the gameplay more. Feels too convenient to not be a trap.
Shit.
Chris, you always know just what to say. Anybody else coming now? Sure sounds like somebody else is coming. Yep, hey. I actually really like this handgun and the way it feels, but unfortunately we can't use it for everything. And we're gonna have to find a crank to pull this thing down. Well, that would certainly be convenient. Gear. Here we go, but that's only one part. Ooh. Neuro stun grenades. Now, these were in the base game, but I didn't really use them too much. They were in the form of the grenade launcher ammo. And I'm still not entirely sure what they do. Anyways, let's try you here.
This ought to do it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Chris? 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 You're bold, we'll give you that. Alright, the neuro stun grenade. What will that do for us? We can get out of— oh my god, yeah, no, there may not be any running from you.
I have no idea. It's something new. Exercise extreme caution.
Target unaffected, high regeneration. Okay, so we're not killing you. Okay, if I leave and come back, you'll just rise out of the ground like that. I was kind of hoping I could cheese this a little bit. Oh, there's handgun ammo right there. Okay, we want all the handgun ammo, simply because I like how it feels. Now we gotta get the key. Thank you. Sell key. And we out. Oh, there's another door right there that we can use. But no time. We simply need to abscond. God, this is such a cool looking gun. I want to see if I can find like a sweat for this in Gary's mod. But no time to worry about that now. We're out. So we found our enemy for this part, our boss. Every section of the base game had to have one, and every section of the DLC has to as well. Okay, how can the rug be pulled from under us now?
Everything's all right now.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait, and you fell for it.
What? Oh, shit!
Take the filter. I'm a mask. Hurry!
But you'll die!
I'm dead anyway.
Lucas! No!
So I guess he did find a reuse for that thing. Although you kind of eliminated the sadistic choice. It's just poor showmanship. Come on.
I'm sorry.
You gonna do this?
Lucas.
So I guess this is no longer an issue. Which means we can search around more in areas that we couldn't before, but this is certainly continuing the proud tradition of making me hate Lucas more and more with each segment.
I can't wait to get my hands on that asshole.
Just remember we need him alive, Chris.
Yeah.
Do we really? Let's keep going. Straight into the dark. Do we have a map? We do. Night vision. Nope, no, don't close, don't close. Night vision device required. And let me guess, you're gonna force me to get that from my other team member. Doesn't seem like we were particularly well equipped for a mine, you know, a place with poor ventilation and light. Can't go into the dark. Couldn't go into the mold, but we can go deeper. And what do we find deeper? Probably more molded. As above, so below. You know, Lucas could kill us at any time. That's kind of the thing that's been hanging over our head for all of this. I'm really hoping that his hubris will be his downfall here. Like, the fact that he just needs to play his games is going to give us the option to finish him off for good. There's another locked door. And now we're equipped for this. So that's how it's locking the different sections. It is locked, and that looks to be some sort of improvised device on the other side. Hopefully nothing more than an electronic lock, but what a foolish assumption. So what are these? Even more bodies. Oh, you're a different thing. Oh, no, 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 no.
White variation is extremely resilient. Normal ammo isn't going to cut it.
I'm open to suggestions.
You'll need ramrods to stop it from regenerating lost tissue. You're going to have to fall back.
Way ahead of you. God, that thing... With a skull at its top, it's like the most creepy looking one we've yet experienced, the most human. And the way it just came out of the fog like that, in the middle of those catacombs. Which I'm now thinking, Lucas was the one responsible for going and getting the bodies, or getting all the abductees for the family. Looks like some of them he used for his own projects unbeknownst to them. Okay. You don't seem to be returning. So that's a stroke of luck. Now we just have to hope that you don't show up behind us, because if you do, the only way out is going to be forward. I kind of feel like that's the case regardless. More neurostun. You know, here's a horror concept I hadn't considered before. Moldy catacombs. Air will kill us if we breathe it. Unkillable, rotten corpses. Mold infested and shambling about around us, and nowhere to go, nowhere to see. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh no, no, we gotta get past you, we gotta get past you. Nope, open, 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 and close. I'm really happy that didn't turn out to be a closet. Incendiary grenades. Okay, these could be things to try. Shotgun ammo. Alright, we're restocking for the first time. And anti-regen ammo. Ramrods. You know, it's a real good thing we're finding all this stuff down here. I kind of thought at first that we'd have to go back and rearm. That would make more sense. These rapid-acting mycotoxic rounds, or ramrods for short, have been developed specifically for combat against fungus-based bioweapons. The bullets excrete a toxin on impact that not only rapidly destroys fungal cell membranes, but also prevents regeneration of lost tissue. One shot will allow for normal methods of attack to gain effect thereafter. Okay, so one shot from you enables the kill.
Those should allow you to take down the new white mold variants.
Good.
And there's our night vision device. Night vision device. This device adds night vision functionality to the Umbrella HMD system. The device uses image intensification to help the user see better in low-light environments. It also allows the user to see light rays not visible to the naked eye, such as infrared beams. Could that potentially help us locate traps? Okay, we can load you up with the ramrods. They count as handgun ammo, but we've only got 3 of them, so we want to make very sparing use of them. And this will allow us to go deeper. And they can be unlocked from this side. Okay, well, I'm seeing stuff here. Question, do I trust it? I suppose we have to, but we are in Lucas's neck of the woods. So we've got to start being careful of those boxes. The game even reminded us that traps could be in play. I mean, I thought I was going to latch onto a ladder or something. I forgot I was playing as Chris Redfield. Alright, let's keep this ready. But remember that we prefer to use regular ammo if possible. What is this stuff? And every time we find that paint telling us where to go, we know that this is just another part of his game. Still under the influence of infection, presumably this stuff has no effect on him. Or rather, he already is this stuff. Boxes here. I don't know if that means it's on or if I need to switch all of these down. Will the light change? Okay, that did something. Oh god. Oh, what are you? What are you? Oh no, they're little head crabs. Okay, well let's try and deal with these nightly. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, the knife is not the easiest thing to hit them with unless we really got to move at them on their level. There we go. They do seem to be covered in the white mold, but I don't think it matters. Oh god, oh my god, I didn't realize a whole bunch more of them had come in. Okay, well, here, just you guys enjoy. Oh, now we really have to worry about the... Okay, it might be time to use our first heal of the game. There we go. Yeah, wow, those were really annoying. We need to switch to regular pistol rounds. The knife ain't gonna cut it, I think. Goodbye. Oh, hey, it's a one to use. Okay, now we really have to switch. Let's just make absolutely sure you're a white variant. Yep, we can tell because you come off kind of fuzzy. Which is very good game design, by the way. It's very good game design that... Oh, no, you're just dead. Huh. It's very good game design that even in silhouette, you look different. Not only does it make you all the more gross to look at, but it also helps us easily identify you in pretty bad visibility. Okay, so you want to kill me. I guess that means probably grenade, right? Yep. And that disabled you. Wait, can I just, like, shoot you with the shotgun? I don't think so. I think I have to nade you up. Oh, you're a regular molded, so you guys will still show up down here. And we are more than prepared for you. We don't actually have a ton of regular handgun ammo left. Well, we have more than I thought. But God, this is just awful. Just to crawl through the filth. And the way it's just like all over our screen, all over our visor. It's like I feel like I need to take a shower. I feel like I need to cough all this stuff out of my lungs. Even if I am wearing a mask. I think, oh God. Okay, you're the regulars. Punch you to death. Oh my God, I didn't even see those there! Maybe it would actually be better to just ignore you guys and try and tank, like, the one that's around the corner here. Yeah, just, like, you know, run between cover and tank it. You can't turn around. And no, I cannot just up close blast you. We have health. It's going to take some to get around you if we don't have any grenades. You're another super bad. Okay, okay, nope. We need handgun. We need to end all of your nonsense. And as for you guys, kaboom, kaboom. That'll never not be super satisfying. Let me out. More turret? No. More handgun ammo, though. That's acceptable. I'll take that answer. Oh my God, what a fever dream this is! You're a headless boulder. Oh my God, run. Can I... Tell you what, when you come around, will that explode? I honestly don't know. Tired of waiting. You're gone. Did you explode on your own or what? Oh, no, you did not. You know, I didn't think it would be that easy. I thought you were more of an Indiana Jones homage. Oh, another one. This is our last one. That's it. It's only conventional weapons now. And this should be us out. Goodbye. Oh my God. You know, that segment right there, it's gonna sound really weird to say, but that felt very survival horror, in that we were going through that whole thing, you know, limited visibility, nowhere to run to, all these new threats constantly emerging, and yet it wasn't tremendously fast-paced. The anxiety was more that the longer it takes us to get out of there, the more we realize that we have fewer things to get out of there with. When that last white mold showed up, I was really scared because I knew that was my last round that could actually deal with them. This has become really cathartic for me, this experience. I mean, having all this power at our disposal, having the ability, let's wait for that to kick in. And what is that? Oh, it is in fact a trap. Okay. I thought it looked weird, and it seems that it deactivates because the red lights are no longer there. I'm gonna go ahead and reload that. But yeah, as I was saying, this is really cathartic for me. Having this much power after the events of the base game. I mean, in that, we got pretty powerful by the end of Ethan's run at the house, don't get me wrong. And I felt pretty powerful playing as Clancy in Nightmare mode by the end of that, but you know, here we've got all this high tech at our disposal, so much ammo, killing so many things left and right. Another antique coin. Question, do I trust that box? I guess I could have. And we get some shotgun ammo, so it's all worth it in the end. Ah, but being able to see that laser does allow me to see triggers. Maybe we can limbo under that, or maybe we need to avoid it altogether. In any case, it looks like this area is a little bit more open. And we'll need a lockpick to open these crates. Return of these things. We're gonna have to really watch our step from now on. That's how they get you. You're looking at the thing you saw, and you step into the thing you didn't. Now, as for you, you're just a traditional old tripwire. Not everything is going to make it easy for us. Major problem is going to be if I have to run back through here. Whatever's chasing me will probably die in droves, but I have to be sure that I don't as well. Can we... Ooh. I was gonna say, can we do the Ethan thing and push this through the barrier, but then I realized what's in the cart. Oh, and we can also just do the Ethan thing and push it through the barrier. Although, with much more finesse than Ethan ever managed. Hang on. Why are there so many of these things injured down here, missing limbs, missing their heads? Do they maybe have some kind of natural predator down here in the form of other creatures? I mean, if we're honest, it's probably that big boy. It probably needs a lot of biomass. Hello. Is this where Lucas beta tested all his ideas that he would later put Clancy through? Well, let's just start knocking down walls. What's the worst that could happen in an unstable, abandoned mine? Yep, here's another review. Are those balloons? No, game, tell me, are these balloons like he used for Happy Birthday? And where did he get color ones? That's a little bit aggravating. He only brought out the gray ones for our parties. What a cheapskate. Okay, we can push it back. We can push it back. Question is, why would we want to? Well, I guess we can seal the way behind us, never to return. Once again, questioning why we'd want to do that. I guess this is just something we can do. Unless maybe there's some puzzly way where... Oh, never mind, we've just got to push you. It was just about getting everything out of the way. That's right, straight forward, my chariot prince. I'll be honest, I really expected them to explode. A chain reaction which would ignite not only those balloons, but the ones in the cart. Oh wait, these aren't balloons. It had some balloons. You again. Once we find this key, a whole lot of doors are going to open up for us. You there. Do you mean to tell me that Lucas actually went up during the middle of all of this to retrieve this thing? I mean, I guess he had a couple-hour window while Ethan was over in the ship. But still. Also, it's really bothering me that I'm not finding any more of these special rounds. Perhaps a retreat and resupply is in order? If only we could talk to Ethan right now. Can we open this thing straight away? Of course we can't. I am ready to just absolutely mag dump this thing. Oh! Are you dead? Yeah, you look dead. But still, that's kind of funny, having us encounter this thing presented in just such a way that every player is like, oh no. And yet we're playing as a character that doesn't know, that has no such association. I normally don't like it when there's like a disconnect between the player and the character, but this is one of those times where it sort of works in a horror setting. Oh god. I can't do anything about you. I can't do anything about you. The only thing I can do is try to juke you around this beam. Goodbye. I'm starting to think that these things are very deliberately placed. The shortage is the point. Sorry, I've got ammo to spare. You know what that means. Well, we know our way out. Let's just leave you there. Here we are playing Outlast with shotguns, which, now that I think about it, would have been a very, very short game. How cool would it be if more horror games, especially those like Penumbra or Outlast, had a catharsis mode that you get by beating the game? Something where you can just go in armed and just blast any threat that comes at you. I mean, I know they'd never do it, because at that point you're essentially designing a whole separate set of mechanics, but one can dream. Can we actually crouch under that? Oh boy, this is giving me flashbacks to a certain scene from the first movie. This kind of thing is not ideal in first person, because you can't quite see what you're right next to. But we made it.
Hey, you okay? Hang on. I'm coming.
Yeah, of all our compatriots, I had the least high hopes for you. Hearing that door close behind us. We just gotta take it slow and weigh all our options. Make sure we look at every angle possible to approach an area from. And this is it. Just think, we wouldn't be able to see any of this without our night vision module. Let me guess, we walk over to you and the weight is too much and all this collapses into the deeper mines below, right? Then again, there is a switch over there.
Marquez?
Ooh, wrong move, Chris, old buddy.
What the?
You can die now, Chris.
Fuck!
Oh, God. I literally saw it and thought of it, but, you know, this is one of those times where I think that if I go and do the thing first, people are going to be like, you missed the thing if you go and press F and blah, so, alright, whatever. I guess I was right, because we get to see both things anyway. But it's like every time I try to jump the gun, the exact opposite happens.
Hey. Hey, you still with us?
beginning to think we've been left behind. I think we can get out this way.
Okay, but you're also wearing one of those collars.
Luke is a fucking psycho. I'll show what's worse, him or those things. We gotta get out of here.
It's him, to be sure.
Over here. We can get out. Up through there. Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck! 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 Get this thing off me!
I don't know about you, Christopher, but I'm getting real tired of playing games.
3 men, Lucas. 3 of my men dead because of you. This ends, and it ends now.
Well, I don't think so. It's about to be 4 dead soldiers in a minute. You're going to fail, and you're going to die.
Okay, we got a situation here.
10 minutes.
Head back to the central cavern and wait for further instructions.
Don't let
We're
me
gonna
down.
have time? He had to make a game out of even this. Well, he is 100% dead when we find him. I would like to wait, but I don't really feel like we can. These things are all shut down. I guess that switch controlled all of them. But we need to avoid these on the ground, although it doesn't look like they're still active. But look, we know the way. We've just got to move. We don't have a tremendous amount of ammo either, though. Alright, if that could close behind me, that would be great.
Our video logs from the first unit show canisters of liquid nitrogen nearby. You might be able to deactivate the bomb by freezing it.
Where are the canisters?
The storage space in the mining work area.
Hang on. Sorry to kill the mood, but I'm saving.
Red shutter door.
Okay. So that's number 1. I'm assuming it's behind all the clown doors, right? That was what you set up for the grand finale? In his mind, he's still winning. That's the only reason he doesn't just detonate us right away. Thanks for an exciting rush. I'll give it that. But an agonizingly slow time when it comes to these things. We need to start relying more on the pistol again. Shoot and punch. We've got time. It's not a big map. We've just gotta do it. Just gotta move where we can. We cannot kill you. That doesn't matter. At least you're smaller than the other, buddy. But there's more of you. Scratch that. I preferred the bigger guy, because at least that was only 1 point to avoid. Let me just double check. Yeah, we've got no extra cool ammo. There we go. You know, I'm used to time segments being so self-contained. I'm not used to having it play out like this. I might just have to let you hit us. Or we could just juke around really easily. I didn't expect that to be in the cards, but here we are. Okay, now we've got more. Now we have got more. A whole bunch, too.
Be on that roof.
I'm impressed that you didn't explode. And something did. Oh no, come on. Oh, come on. Do I have to kill you? I would really like to know if I have to kill you or not. I missed. Alright, that means that regular ammo will start to work. Oh, you'll drop a bunch of those. Okay, well, we've got a solution for that. We can punch you. Oh my god, that is so funny. And we could just actually send you head over heels. That is hilarious. Clock's ticking. Oh my god. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Ow. Okay, that's not really good enough for me. Oh, and there's more of you. Okay. While you're all here, well, I've got you. Bye, and punch. I'm completely out of shotgun. And very soon, be completely out of... Come on, does that count as a stagger? Ow. I am not... Oh, come on, please don't let that be a kill. Please don't let that be that's an auto kill. Alright, see, we're really playing fast and loose with the definition of a stagger here. You don't seem to be hatching more babies soon, so we can always just do that and just punch again and hope that sooner or later something finally busts your skull open. Finally. Busted a lot more than your skull. Now let's do the thing we always could have done. And up and... Oh, come on. Exhausted all our ammo.
This shouldn't work. Here goes nothing. That did it.
Take it out before it falls and restarts.
Shit!
You alright, Chris?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, Lucas. It's just you and me.
And I really hope that live capture is more or less off the table.
Located behind the shield machine.
Lucas?
It's possible. See if you can get in there to check it out.
Got it.
Oh, I bet. But let's make sure we're ready. Now the question is, do we want to be ready with the ramrods, or do we want to be ready with something more conventional? Let's check the map first to see where we are. Yeah, it's just the loop. Let's try it. Since you did everything in your power to stop me from doing so before. And I bet that over there will enable me to get through, right? As I suspected. Well, here it is, and I really hope that live capture is more or less off the table at this stage. So surprised you haven't pulled this yet. But you are replenishing my ammo. And really everything. Okay, so what's the best way for us to go about this? We have tons of this stuff. We've got some ramrod. Why have I not stored these documents? We can't go back. Well, actually, yeah, I can. Alright, I've slotted these grenades so I can just kind of see what they do.
Christopher, still with us, I see. Very impressive, my friend. Very impressive. Let's just see how impressive you really are.
Oh, and what an opportunity. Okay, here you go. Punch, and punch. Let's just beat all your buddies to death, and stomp, and yeah, you're dead. Oh, nope. Wasted a round because I didn't realize you were not dead. But you're giving us a whole bunch of these anti-regen. I think you just killed your buddies, but you know that's all right. Oh wait, no, you're just a big boy. You're just a big boy. You're one of those. Goodbye. I have a feeling we're gonna start seeing more of you. And less of you, although there is presently more of you. Yes, that was a fat joke. And I'm not sorry. Okay, step right up. And it's probably not wise to be constantly changing ammo on the handgun.
Maybe you're good. Maybe you got lucky.
Maybe I got gear. Oh, wow, hey. Oh, come on. That's right, you did. I could always use more shotgun. Bye. Oh my god, I hate these little floor crawlers. Ow! Alright, let's use another of you guys. I doubt it works on these dudes, but we can always do that. Oh, come on! I thought that would have counted as staggered. Oh my god. Yeah, this is, I'd rather use a regular grenade. Here you go. And that will afford me time to stomp and stomp. That was annoying. It seems like the stagger thing didn't trigger while I was using the big boy rounds. Now as for you, I should probably just be able to stomp.
You're slowing down, Christopher. Almost had you that time.
Does that mean wave 3?
How much more of this do you think you can take?
I don't know, but I've got these. Howdy. Oh no, you're like the for real ones. Okay, you're like the for real full things. Die. Yeah, I'm dead. You're literally just stun locking me, so I'm dead. At this stage, even if I kill you, there we go. And get out of the blast radius. And take a heal. Ow. Wait, can your boom kill the other one? Actually, oh no, you just didn't boom. Okay. Let me out, please. Alright. Here's how we're gonna do this. Another boom. More fire. I'm just going by what seemed to work for Clancy. Really, Chris Redfield, Ethan Winters, they all need to learn from Clancy, the true hero. And, oh my god. Just die. Just die forever. Ew.
Okay, no more, alright? I don't have anything left.
You won't get any sympathy from me, asshole.
I know. I've done terrible things. Horrible things. I killed your man. I tortured them. And I enjoyed every second, soldier boy. Just like I'm going to enjoy watching you burn.
Countdown.
Oh, hear that? Sounds like time's running out for you. Tick tock, Christopher. Tick tock.
You're gonna
Oh,
kill
no,
me
that's
just
not a knife
for-
anymore.
For the love of God, shut the fuck up!
Oh, I wish I could stay and watch you burn to death. But I can't. I have it elsewhere to be. I'm alive.
So this needs to open. Can we get it open somehow? Oh, right here.
Fuck!
Is there something I can perhaps do about that? Just keep trying them, I guess.
Don't wanna die here.
Come on.
Just a little more.
Come on. There we go. And out and away.
Shit.
They're just gonna recycle that line over and over, aren't they? Yet once again, he has the ability to literally blind us. Why not just do that and then flood wherever I am with spores?
Chris, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We managed to intercept an email Lucas just sent out. Listen to this. Umbrella and Redfield have been taken care of. Dealing with them cost me some time. Cost them a lot more. But I can still get that data to you, but we're quits after that.
He thinks I'm dead. This might be our chance. Who'd he send it to?
We're still decrypting that. Just get Lucas.
Keep me posted.
Kind of sounds to me like maybe we don't need him anymore. Wow, we have so many heals. I thought we were down low. Well, it just makes my job easier. But yeah, as I was saying, he has the perfect win against us. Just flood wherever we are with spores, obstruct our vision, and force us to either deal with blindness or take off our helmet and succumb to the spores. This is really, really much easier than he's making it. Is that a turret? Well, it's facing the other way. Is that going to turn on? Oh no, it's actually destroyed. What is this? There was mention of him having a lab. I didn't know it connected to like a for real facility. I thought it was just that little slapdash setup he had in the cave. Locked. More of use. And thankfully we've got ammo to be ready for you. You must be the first test subjects. He actually created you here, or, well, he might be giving him too much credit. It might actually be a case of his handlers when they were physically present on site. WM002. Oh, and hey, there's the FU list. So I guess he did have some hand in this. More anti-regen. Alright, well, we have more than enough to clear that place out. Question is it a good idea? There's those little babies we had to deal with, 001A. And I wonder, is 001 that big guy we saw in the mining area? I think that answers our question. All right, all of you line up. Oh, hey, we have a surprise challenger. And more meds. They had a copy of this photo. They were aware. Actually... Oh, wait. No. This is the doll from the basement of the other house. And another one made in Mia's likeness. Was there more than one? Or did they actually somehow retrieve this during the events of the main game? Well, actually, it would have had to have been, like, just now, wouldn't it? E001 log, July 22nd, 2016. Health, good. Mental state, good. Mutamycete secretion, normal. Not much change. She just plays with dolls all day. Turned 2 guys molded today. August 12th. Health, coughing, exhaustion. Mental state slightly stressed. Mutamycete secretion more than usual. After playing ball with Dad, she started complaining about being tired. Turned 1 guy into a fat molded. August 26th. Health bad. Mental state stress. Mutamycete secretion high, so it gets worse with her stress levels. Other, sudden aging. She's aging all of a sudden. Losing weight, hair falling out, the works. The more she screams, the more she vomits. Basement's heavily contaminated. No apparent cause for the aging. Gonna ask for further instructions. September 9th. Health. Weak but stable. Mental state. Delusional. Incoherent. Mutamycete secretion. Stable. Aging is slowed. Seems pretty stable. Got the E necrotoxin from the company. Orders her to use it if she gets out of control. And I thought I was the funny one. Now, this is all from prior to the events in the Baker house, so this must be a model, a unit from before the Evelyn we know. And that would have to mean that it's from off-site, right? Because otherwise, what are the chances of her ending up here right next to a lab that worked on her? And more anti-regen, which at this point we've got so much of this stuff. We've got as much as regular ammo. Yep, that's what I thought. And now you're done thinking. June 11th, 2017. I'm sick of this guy Lucas. They just gave him my job as lead researcher. Who do they think I am? Why do I, a Stanford graduate with a master's in microbiology, have to work under this lunatic? All he does is mess around with the test subjects, making them all fight each other and doing unnecessary autopsies. He's sick. He knows nothing about the E-Series mutamycete's potential. I'm going to report his behavior at the next meeting with HQ. Yet this seems a little much narrative-wise. I mean, I understood wanting to have a man on the inside. That makes sense. But this, working with him directly? We're working for him directly, for that matter. You're really lowering my weapons for this? Seriously?
Lucas.
Come on, man. How bulletproof is this glass? Why would you let him out of your sight?
Oh, jeez, what the hell?
Lucas!
I'm my own scare cord. Yep. Well, we can take some of your stuff. I killed off all the Connection's researchers. They were poking around when they weren't supposed to when I wasn't looking, but I knew exactly what they were up to. Probably didn't like having to report to me, so I threw them in a cage with some molded. They crapped their pants and begged for their lives. I'm just worried I won't be able to hold back from laughing when I make the report that they met with an unfortunate accident. Probably a good time now to cut ties with the Connections. I'm the only one who can really make good use of Evelyn's mold. Yet this all seems a bit beyond you, to be honest. Oh, but we can save right here. Yeah, just take time to read and save during what sounds like it's supposed to be an exciting chase sequence. Yep. Oh, right, that thing. Hang on, let's just use one of yous for now. That'll do it.
How
Where are you at, Lucas?
the hell are you still alive?
We got your emails. We know you're funneling info to someone.
That's none of your goddamn business, Chris. A lot of people out there want to know about our little AV. A lot of people.
Your friends, the connections, know about this? They don't strike me as the forgiving type.
That's my business. You let me worry about that. You're about to have your hands full.
I can't. I don't believe it.
Believe it. It's over.
No. No way.
Just shut up and accept it, Lucas.
Love that, wouldn't you? Oh boy.
We got a situation down here.
Infection is at critical mass.
Tell me something I don't know.
You're going to need to proceed with caution. Extreme caution.
Oh, well, that's different. Like I haven't been since we got here.
So now what? I should have known we'd have a boss fight in you. Set him on fire. In fact, you being on fire is probably just better for humanity at this point. Is throwing more than one useful? How about a grenade? I still got one of these. Boom. Oh, that didn't seem to do much to you. Oh, we're stuck in a corner. So that's cool. Cool. Cool! Alright, run. Go, go, go. So what do we do about this? Does Ramrod work on you? It seems to. Can we punch you when you're like that? Nope, I suppose not. I kind of figured that mechanic would be making a comeback here. You're rapidly evolving. Okay, around the corner. Around the corner with us. Maybe we don't want to be so liberal with our use of the Ramrod. Bang. It does stagger you a bit, but the definition of stagger is kind of fast and loose these days. Error what? Oh god, it can actually overload my filter. Okay, nope, okay, I keep thinking you're gonna let me punch and then you don't. So, bang. 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 Oh god. Yeah, we do not have much time for this at all. Oh god, it's all shotgun. It's all shotgun here. Although you seem to be leaking in some way. Ow. Ow! Yeah, no, you can just... Okay, just stun lock me to death? Cool! Wow, this crash actually broke OBS. Like, I'm looking at a frozen preview right now, even as I've restarted the game. That's astonishing. I've never seen that before. Right, thankfully, you'll just kind of show up instead of playing the whole cutscene again. So that's good. Bang. I assume whatever's glowing red, that's where we need to be aiming. Oh my god. Bang. And then there's your heart, which we expose. Question, should I be using these rounds on you like this? Try burning. Burning doesn't seem to bother you much right now. If you'll come down, I can try and frag at you. Boom. And bang. And bang. Bang! Yep, you don't care. Killing you quickly isn't going to be the easiest thing, is it? Alright, we got more regen. Bang. And bang! Come on. We have no time left. Did I get you? Did I get you? I don't think Ethan would have been able to handle this. Look at that.
Game over. Finally.
Chris, the data transfer is almost complete.
How do I stop it?
You need to find a way to shut down the server. There may be some transformer relays you can...
There's Chris Redfield.
That worked. Gonna be some pissed computer techs up here, but...
Crimea River. What's the sit rep?
the facility is clear. Even the newer breeds have been neutralized.
Then I'm out of here.
Jeremy Renner?
Perimeter wall is up and operational.
Good. Think we did any good here?
Not for them, unfortunately. But the mold is contained. Hopefully, they're Evie's last victims.
Hopefully.
Chris, there's a call for you. You need to take it back at the camp.
All right. I'm on my way.
You know, after all that, it does seem like a reward all its own to see the light pouring into the house like that. But that was the Not a Hero DLC, and for a free edition, that was really good. I mean, decently lengthy. You can see there we clocked in at just under an hour and a half. 12 restarts, although anyone I didn't show was just me reloading because I used some piece of equipment that I didn't want to use. Antique coins only 2 out of 10. Files obtained 7 of 9, and other than that, not a whole lot done, so we pretty much just blazed through it. But that was really fun. It was really cool having, like, new abilities and weapons that actually made us feel powerful. Quite fitting for the return of a fan favorite from a time when the series was a lot campier and I guess a lot more action-oriented, showing that things never really changed in his world, we were just playing in someone else's for a while. Not to mention, we finally got to blow Lucas's stupid friggin' face open, even if he did give us more reasons to hate him before we went. Although I do wish we had done that in gameplay and not in a cutscene. I know everyone wanted it. And you know, the weird thing is, a couple weeks ago, I saw a Reddit AMA that he did a few years back, the voice actor for Lucas. I think he did motion capture as well. And, you know, he seemed really, like, cool and, like, knowledgeable about the series and stuff, and it was really weird because I still wanted to hate him through the screen. Despite what that ending shot would have you believe, we are not done with the Dolby story yet. There is still one more DLC that expanded on the story even further, the end of Zoe. But that'll have to wait until next time. Until then, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.